Hey, this is a list I put together inspired by other world known life coaches, and I would like to share this list with you. First, learning the power of purpose. A person who has purpose in their life, they have something to go for. One of the writer described it. For some people, it becomes a magnificent obsession, and for you and I, and maybe it doesn't need to be that dramatic as a magnificent obsession, but it has to be something that does something to us, something that pulls us, especially into the future. You know, there are many influences on us. One is the influences of the past. Some people are always pulled back by the past. Some people are always pulled aside by the distractions. But here's what's powerful. If you have a list of high purpose in your life, it pulls you towards the future. And the more powerful the purpose is, the stronger it pulls. And if you don't have these strong purposes for the future, it's easy to get swallowed by a bad day. It's easy to be almost nihilistic by a poor month. So if you want something to pull you through all kinds of challenges, all kinds of difficulties and things that come at you, you gotta have something out there beyond today. Yeah. Beyond next week, beyond next month, beyond this year. You know, that pulls you into the future. And the clearer it is, the stronger it pulls the board. And the more dynamic it is, the more that affects your life, your spirit, your heart, your soul. It also creates imagination. It gets your mind working on how to achieve that purpose. And if your mind will work, and if your heart works, and if your spirit works, and if you have good input, like good ideas, I'm telling you, isn't anything you can't accomplish. So that's one of the greatest power that will make a variable of you, and that is the purpose. Here's the next one. Self-confidence. Where does self-confidence come from? And this is the best advice Jim Rohn gave on it. Not neglecting, first of all, the small daily disciplines. Self-confidence is really feeling good about yourself. And one of the best ways to feel good about yourself is at the end of the day to know that you did your best. If you conducted the meeting, you did the best you could. If you made a phone call, it was the best phone call you could possibly make. If you wrote a letter, it wasn't a casual letter, it was your best letter. At the end of those kind of days when you feel good about yourself, self-confidence starts to rise. You know that if you can have this kind of good day, you can have another one the next day. And those days become the weeks, and the weeks become the months, and the months become a powerful year. Yeah. Self-confidence comes from lack of neglect. If you do not neglect to do the small daily disciplines, that's where self-confidence comes from. Part of good health is self-confidence, actually. I know I'm going to be healthy, I eat clean, I work out 6 days a week. At the end of the day, when you really pour it on and you've done all the stuff, self-confidence grows. That self-confidence affects your health, it affects your future, it affects your psyche. And this is true. One of the great powers is self-confidence. Self-confidence means willingness to do whatever it takes to achieve. Some people say, well, I'll do it for a little while and see what happens. You know, I'll try a couple of things. If that doesn't work, I'm out here. And all of us know that that kind of a person doesn't have much of a future. But if you are willing to do whatever it takes, I have learned a couple of things, I will learn those things. If I have to learn 5 or 6 things, I will learn all 6. If I have to take an extra class, I'll take that class. If I have got to read the books, I will read the books. If I have to consult with people who know more than me, I know I will do that. Because whatever it takes, I will do it. That starts to develop unbelievable self-confidence. And self-confidence also comes from the ability to rise above your circumstances, to rise above what happens? It will cause someone else to quit early in the day, but you keep going. That kind of willingness to overcome all circumstances, whether it's the little challenges or the big challenges. If you're willing to do that, I promise you this kind of power will work for you, and it will make a difference in you. So, here was the next one on my list, making a powerful contribution to you, and that is preparation. Well prepared and preparation, of course, involves a whole lot of things. A big share of our life is preparing, getting ready. When we go to the first grade in school, we are just preparing for the second grade. After we finish two grades, the two grades prepared us for number three. It takes time to get ready, and the decisions you make during preparation time, those are the decisions that last for a lifetime, preparing to have a good day. It's that preparation, maybe the night before, maybe the couple of days before, the day that you are going to put everything together. The preparation for a meeting means that you have taken it seriously. The preparation means you are serious and you want to make the best contribution. That kind of preparation is important. But here's preparation that's very vital, and that is to prepare yourself for success. Life seemingly does not wish to waste success on the unprepared. Life says, why waste the fortune on this person? They are not prepared to do the right things with it. They are not prepared to use it wisely. If the fortune was bestowed on this unprepared person, it would probably be wasted. The people that could have been touched won't be touched. What could have been done won't be done, because this fortune will have been wasted on the unprepared person. So, not only look for fortune, not only look for the promise, but prepare yourself and ask yourself, what can I do to make myself ready? Because remember, life was designed not to give us what we want, not to give us what we need, but life was designed to give us what we deserve. Every value in life must be paid for, and those that pay are the ones that get it. It says those that give, receive. Someone says, I wish to receive. You don't have to concentrate on receiving, just become a good giver. It says those that search will find. Someone says, well, I need to find some good ideas to help change my life for the future. If you want good ideas, you have to go after them. Go where good ideas are being taught. Go searching, go looking, because good ideas are not going to be wasted on those that are not seeking, searching, or well prepared. So prepare yourself to be ready for fortune. When it comes, be ready for challenge. Be ready for opportunity when it comes. Opportunity comes along and processed by the person, and that is not well prepared. I want to prepare myself this year for next year. Yes, I wish to be effective this year, but I'm also thinking of ways. How could I be better? How could my ideas be more powerful? How could they be sharper and more clearer? Some people just pass by and say, hey, what a good speech. But how could I make it stronger than that? Deeper than that? I cannot be as powerful as I could be next year. You know, you can't go to the 10th grade in the 5th grade. You just have to go through the grades. But the more you prepared, when the 10th grade finally comes, now you can cash in and get 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more value from it by being prepared. I want to do best for myself, but also want to get ready for next year 2022. I want to be well equipped by language, by instinct, by temperament, by personality, by influence to really be valuable. That's my goal. So be prepared. Here's one more, and that is the power of extraordinary performance and demanding excellent results from yourself. This is so important. If you want to live extraordinary, you must do extraordinary things. If you want an extraordinary fortune, you must go with the demands of what it takes to have that fortune. If we would ask ourselves that kind of performance, and you got to ask it of yourself. Society does not demand that you don't have a heart attack, but if you want to escape having a heart attack, you must demand of yourself. Society doesn't demand that you jog around the block every morning, but if you want good health, you must demand it of yourself. Society doesn't demand that you read a couple of books a week and improve your intelligence and your knowledge, that you must demand of yourself. Society doesn't demand that you build a financial wall around your family so that nothing can get through. That's not a demand of society, but you must demand it. If you wish it, you must demand it of yourself. So these are the things you must improve every day. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it.